Hello, welcome back to ADHD Knitter and Crocheter. I'm your host, Jennifer. I knit, I crochet, and I have ADHD. So, I actually have 3 finished objects today and a lot to talk about. So, first finished object is in this bag. I'm giving it to somebody at church tomorrow. I wanted to make sure I had it in the bag and ready to go, because otherwise I would forget. So this gal is had a baby shower the first weekend in March. I don't know what she's having, so I've gone with neutral colors, and I wanted to make something, but the week leading up to that I was busy with Bible Bowl. I couldn't make the baby shower because I had a Bible Bowl competition. So this week afterwards, I went and made a baby Hexagon sweater for her. Hexacardi. So this is what I made. The bright green yarn that goes through all these different shades is ice yarns that I got a while ago. Go back, watch my ice yarn hauls. You'll find it on there somewhere. And then the white is just Premier Basic DK weight. But yeah, it turned out really cute. Here's the back. I used, I think, a size G crochet hook, because this is a DK weight, number 3. And yeah, I think this is going to be a cute little baby sweater. I know, nothing really lines up right, but I don't have time for that. But yeah, I just made 2 hexagons, put them together, added some length for the sleeves. I did a front post, I did a decrease and then a front post double crochet, and a back post double crochet, and did the cuffs. And then that's how I did the ribbing also, as you can tell, around the outside. And yeah, a lot more math than I was comfortable with. Because if anybody's been around here any length of time, you know math is not my friend. And it's not even that I didn't learn how to do math. I did learn how to do math. It's just something in my brain. It's an actual disability. I just struggle really hard with math. So that's why a lot of my stuff is not math intensive. Move that. That's for the whips thing. Okay. Next thing I finished. Yeah, give me a minute here, because this is my Granny Hexagon cardigan. This was originally supposed to be the campfire cardigan. I adjusted and did some changes. I did a rib cuff for the sleeve and decreases. This yarn is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, Purple Gradient. They no longer make this because I got this on clearance for $1.27 a skein. And then the purple is Bernat Basic Value. And yeah, here, let me take this off, so you can see my Gryffindor shirt. Yeah. But yeah, this took me about, I started this January 18th-ish. The only reason I know the date is because I started it at a 4-H, the first 4-H meeting of the year. Because I wanted something to work on. I didn't have anything I was working on. Yes, I'm looking down. That is not a good thing when you're doing a video, apparently. But this is, yeah, that still doesn't. This is mine. I don't know how to hold it up, but yeah, this is what I made. I really love this thing. This is now my favorite sweater. I love this. I want to make another one. I actually did start on another one, then I was like, no, I have other projects. I gotta get them first. So I partially started one, decided I want to finish these 2 things in these bags here first, because they're over 4 years old. So this started in January, finished it about 2 months. It's really nice for spring. It's nice, lightweight. Air really moves through it. So this is nice for like these days in Ohio where it starts off cool and then it warms up by the end of the day. So that one's done. Yes, I'm just setting this on the floor, but the dog's outside. And the next one I finished is another Luna cardigan. Luna Cardigan is done by Pink Sheep Designs on Etsy, but now I found out she's also on Ravelry. So you should go check her out. She makes really, if you're afraid to make garments, start with her patterns. They're very simple, very easy. If you can make a rectangle or square, then you can do her patterns, no problem. Yes, I bring everything over in a laundry basket. It's just how I am. But they're very simple, very easy, and very quick. Because they're great beginner garments. So, as soon as I figure out which way this goes, this is my Luna cardigan. It's very heavy. I am not wearing this until next winter, probably January, February around here. But yeah, let me just move my chair. This is my Luna cardigan. I didn't do a real good job on some of it, but this is made using lime brand homespun, 3 strands held together. It's not as fitted as the other one, but I think when winter comes, I'll enjoy it. Here's the back. And I just had a bunch of random skeins of lime brand homespun that I was trying to use up because I didn't know what to do with them. I love lime brand homespun. I never use it for anything. And my worst fear is this is going to grow because I've had that happen with homespun before. Here, you can see the back better now. And like I said, I held 3 strands together. And here I had some gray and purple in that. And I ran out of this purple that I was holding through most of the body of the cardigan. So then I had this bright pink here. So I just did the sleeves and the collar part like that. And I'm about to get bombarded. I have kids and dad outside, and they're going to be coming in. I thought I had a few minutes I could do this. So it's going to get noisy. Okay. So, next whip I'm working on is in this bag. I lost my train of thought. My Fates thread bag. This is just my patchwork dragon bag, I call it. And this has probably been on the hooks as long as the other one. This is a crochet project. This is another yarn from Ice Yarns that I've been working on. This is a dragon belly shawl. It's a crochet project. It also has a crochet hook stuck in it. So, this is the dragon belly shawl. This is what I got so far. I've been working on this for a while. I just get really bored with it and stop. That's the ridge side, so you can see the ridges that it forms. And then on this side is the other side. So it forms this really nice texture on this side that looks like scales almost. That's why it's called dragon belly. And this is what I have left. I'm just trying to use this skein up. This is another one I got from Ice Yarns. I don't remember what type of Ice Yarns this is. I've lost the label. I have more in there, but I wasn't digging it out just for a podcast to tell you guys what it was, because they probably don't even sell it anymore, because that's how Ice Yarns is. So, I'm using a size H crochet hook. It's a 5mm. And this is my Clover crochet hook. But yeah, I'm just trying to finish this up. Trying to finish up some old projects that have been on the needles way too long. And just use up some of my yarn and stuff I have, because I have way too much. So, that's that whip I'm working on. And then, in this bag, this is one of my Halloween bags. I have, this has been on there for 4 years, because I went and checked on Ravelry, see when I started it. It's January 18th of 2020. It was for the fiber, my friends over at Fiber Hustle, Aaron and Chip, they were doing a cow, and I wanted to do it, and yeah, it's still on the needles this many years later. So, this is the Paris to Jours shawl, and I have to look that up every time, and this is Arrowhead Fibers Glow Stick, And yeah, I am almost done with the last repeat of, I have to do one more thing of a couple of rows of garter stitch and then another repeat of the lace. And then I'm on the last however many rows of garter stitch. So this is almost done. I finally got to the point where I started on the second skein of yarn because it calls for 2 skeins of yarn. So I had to remember with knitting how you did that. So as you can see, I'm not very far where I put in the new ball. So, but yeah. This, I love this yarn because this is really pretty. I wish she's still dying, but she's gone all homesteading on us. So, you know, what you gonna do? So, and on this one, I am using, I think, size 3 needles. It's a little hard to read. And I haven't taken them out. No, these are size 5, 3.75 millimeter ChalGoo needles. They aren't the red lace ones, but they have red lace. So I don't know the difference between red lace and the regular ChalGoo needles because they all have this red lace, but everybody's like, one's red lace, one's just regular ChalGoo. So these are just regular ChalGoos. So you can walk behind me, Matthew. It's okay. No, yeah, go through there. Go through the... Trying to explain to Matthew which way to go so he doesn't walk behind me. So, that's all the knitting and crochet I've done. So those who aren't interested, please like and subscribe and come back later. This is just for those who are interested in what I've been up to. Because there are a few of you who are interested in what I'm up to. So, leading up to, after the last podcast, I was really focused on getting prepared for Bible Bowl. Hold on one sec. There. And so we geared up for Bible Bowl. It was the first weekend in March. We were studying the book of Exodus 1 through 20. And Bible Bowl is pretty much a 2-day event. This one is. There's other ones where it's just 1 day. It's multiple choice. That's probably a lot less stressful, but that's not the one we do. Instead, we do a 2-day event. This year it was up in Marion, Ohio. So we went up there to the congregation up there, and they had the first day at a elementary school because they need the space for everybody to, because they have either 4 to 5 chairs sitting back to back. Well, person sits here, and then they have the next chair. Person sits here, next chair, so forth. And then they have a scorekeeper on the end who keeps track of your score, and it's ABC questions. That's first day. That one, our kids team came in 4th place, and our adult team came in 2nd place. I was on the adult team, so was my husband and Katie, who was the mother of the other 2 kids on our team, because our teen team is loose term. Matthew and Lily are both 12, going on 13, and so they're 7th graders, so they're on the teen team because it is 7th grade through 12th grade, and then there's 4th through 6th grade, but 3rd graders and 2nd graders can be on the kids team. So we had 2 teenagers, very young teenagers also, and then we had Patrick, Catherine, and Henry, Lily's brother, who, Patrick and Henry are both 5th grade. Catherine is 4th grade. So we have a 5-person team. I'm not sure how they do the scorekeeping. For scorekeeping for that, they just don't count one person's score for one round, and they just randomize it. We didn't have to worry about that after the first round because Patrick got sick. We pulled him out for the next 3 rounds, so it's just Matthew, Catherine, Lily, and Henry. But the 2 4th through 6th graders had to be on the teen team because we didn't have another teen. If we had one more, we could have had a 3-person team, been fine. But we didn't, so we just put everybody on the teen team. So day one, they did great. They did awesome. Lily got second place. Second or first? No, she got second place. She got second place in most valuable player. So we're all happy with her. And then first day they do the adult buzzer round because there's only, okay, we came in second. There's only 6 teams, but there's only 3 adult teams doing multiple choice. But we did really good. So there was 6 adult teams doing the buzzer. So it confused a few people how they were doing it, but pretty much they took the teams who didn't place and put them against the teams. They had the two teams that hadn't done the multiple choice go against each other, and then that one moved on, and then that one, then the other one that was there went against the last place. It's brackets. Anyway, it's brackets. So anyway. So that's how they did it. And, well, before we went up, my teammates looked at me and was like, you're going to carry the team, right? Yeah, but it was really good for adult team round because out of all the adult teams, ours was probably the closest match. We lost out on the last 2 questions, which were the 50-point, 25-point questions. So we were kind of neck and neck up to that point, and then we didn't get the last 2 questions answered. So, but I was really proud of how well we did because we only started studying in January, and we were going against teams who had been studying since the last Bible Bowl, just 6 months. So, the next day was the kids' round. So, we went up there for that, and they unfortunately got out on the first round, but it's one thing to tell people how it is to get up and stand in front of the audience and push buzzers and answer questions. It's a totally another to do so. And I'm sitting there like, guys, you need to get this experience. You need to know what's coming. Yeah. The 2 who knew the most, who were, and that wasn't my 2. My 3 were like, we're good. We know this. Oh, great. This is going awesome. No, you don't. You need to know it better. The other 2 kind of knew, had done Bible Bowls before, so they kind of knew they needed to know a lot, but they didn't. But they got up there in front of the buzzers. Next thing I know, big headlight, deer in the headlight things, staring at the audience just frozen. I'm like, oh, this is not good. But they did good. I'm very proud of them. And now their mom is already planning next year. I'm planning next year. We got more of the elders and preacher on our side, so that helps. And I went to a church function earlier today called Gals, Guns, and Grub. We got together, ate food, shot guns. You know, the guys at church do this on a regular basis, and us gals were like, we want to do it too. So we finally got ours. But I was talking to one of the teenagers there. She's Matthew's age. We have a lot of 7th graders, apparently. And she's a 7th grader. And I was asking her, so next year you going to do Bible Bowl? Because, you know, I'm trying to be friendly, but, you know. And she's like, oh, yeah. She's like, I'm very competitive, and me and Lily's already talking about studying. And I'm like, I kind of like this. I told her, well, I was talking to your mom, and she said that all 3 of you are probably going to do it next year. So that should be interesting. Their older brother is older than Matthew. I don't know by how much. But I don't know him as well, and these girls I don't know as well. But after Bible, I'll know them a bit better. But, yeah, her mom and I and her uncle Matt, when we were teenagers, we got together with Marysville, and we did a mission group up and put on a VBS for a church up in Canada. So that's how I got a slight connection to him. So yeah, that's what's all been going on with me. And next year we are going to get started doing the book of Luke. And I'm kind of excited that 2 of my girls for my teen team have already decided we're going to start studying here soon. I'm like, please don't get burnt out, guys. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. That's what I've gotten done. Sorry for a little bit messed up podcast, but I have people here, so. I'll talk to you guys next time. God bless. Hi to everybody who comments on my videos. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.